Hi everyone, this is Billy V. This is my first video in about a month and a half because I've been in the process of moving. But I've come to the end of that and I'm so excited to let you guys know that I'm in Mount Shasta, actually on the base of the mountain. And Mount Shasta is the root chakra of the planet. And as you can see, I'm barefooted on the ground and amass all these beautiful energy of these rocks. It's almost they're like embracing me from behind with energy. And I'm with some friends, and we're having a wonderful time exploring and feeling the energy and feeling the love of the planet and in the way that Mount Shasta only can deliver it. This has been a dream of mine to come here, and it's my first time here. So I wanted to share the experience with you. And we made stops along the way on the mountain, just experiencing the energy of what this beautiful sacred place has to offer. It's just amazing, and I recommend anybody, if you feel called to coming here, to find a group, or it'll be on my website eventually. I'm coming up here, but it's just something that you definitely need to experience at least one time in your life. So what I was called to do was, as you can see, I'm barefooted, and I was told to put my feet in the dirt because the dirt of this location and the frequency of Mother Earth here is so special, being the root chakra of the planet, and the fact that we, as human, in the human body, in human form, souls in the human body, we need to take time in our daily lives every day to ground, to connect to Mother Earth, so those negative ions of the planet could come into our physical being. And in order to do that, to be highly aware, high vibrating spiritual functioning beings, we need to take care of our bodies in a way to nourish it in a balanced way, because our society has gone awry with processed foods and the electronics and the TV and all the things that we take in on a daily basis. And we're at a source. We're at a source with our body. That's why you can see some people in their aging process look a lot older than some other people, because they're out of balance with their physicality. And you can't, it's very difficult to be a spiritual seeking human being in the physical body without having a healthy spiritual body, meaning eating the right foods, doing spiritual practices, toning, energy work, or any of those modalities that you feel called to discover with the gifts inside of you, so you can move forward in a balanced sense of self, so that can carry you through your life, so you could be here on planet Earth living to your highest potential with your life. So I'm going to demonstrate how I start off my day, because I do ground every day. And basically I hold on to a crystal. This is a Lemurian crystal, and I put it in my right hand. And because there's positive and negatives in the hand, the left hand you receive, the right hand you give, and I cup it, and I do a vibration exercise like this, very relaxed, and I take deep breaths, and I breathe all the way down here, and I try to hold my breath in this area, and I vibrate like so I can receive the energy from the higher ups, from my higher chakras up here, and I can receive the energy from the planet Earth coming through my physical body, and I capture it within the chakras in this central location. And I just vibrate. And I do that for at least 5 or 10 minutes. Like so. And I focus on my breathing. Yes, my mind is going to be talking to me, and I got to go pick up the cleaners and do all that stuff, but I focus on the breathing, and eventually you'll clear all those voices, and all of a sudden that's where I get all my intuition, my downloads for my videos that I do. And when I do teaching or I hold classes, or when I do healing, it all comes from that space where I start here. And I'll do that. Sometimes I'll get lost for 30, 40 minutes doing it. After I get done with that, I continue the breathing exercises with visualization. I see gold energy, I see white energy, I see platinum energy, and each color energy represents something different, and that's another class in itself. So whatever I feel called to for the day and the energy that I visually see in my mind's eye, as I breathe and push out the breath, that's what I start seeing flowing through my fingers, my feet, my hands, my arms, out of my head, down into Gaia, pulling up, down into the center of love, trying to pull that in. And then I grab and I go up through the center and I expand out. And I'll do that 3 to 9 times. You notice I bend my knees. By bending my knees and I'm pushing up, I'm pushing off the earth and bringing up this energy. 3 to 9 times, and then I'll reverse it. Bring the energy from above and bring it down. Sometimes I'll tone with it. I'll go on the exhale. It could be a hum. If you're in your neighborhood and you don't want the neighbors to hear you humming, just to yourself. Yoga, they do. Whatever you resonate, because your body is going to start getting rid of all these toxins you have in your physicality. So build it up slowly. But at least every day, make it a practice, at least 5 minutes. If you have a busy day, you got to go to work, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast, you go to the bathroom, and you take a shower, and take time for yourself to center. Make sure you breathe, see the breath, visualize your breath, get reacquainted with your breath. Most people, they breathe and they don't even know they're breathing. Breathing is magic. Breathing is power. Get acquainted with your breath again, all the way down, all the way. So I do a 4 count up and 8 count down. You could do this while you're driving. You could do it in between working on your computer. Take 5 minutes. So practice these things to the best of your ability. If you have any questions, go send me an email. I'll answer them. When I get back home, my daughter will put this out on YouTube and on TikTok and all that kind of stuff. I have no idea how that works, so she does that for me. And something told me to share this. So this is a magical place. Here I am. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm here. But I recommend it all to you to come and share and come and experience this. And I think I'll leave it at that. So I hope you enjoy it. Love to all. Bye.